welcome back to Treat Tuesday. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to the people. You're cute. A couple different treats today. They're really natural treats and they're actually really inexpensive. They don't last long, but they are thicker. They're not like chewy, jerky. They are really nice, crunchy treats. I'm also gonna hope that the camera battery doesn't die while I'm filming. Otherwise, I'll have to charge it and continue filming later. I'm also not wearing my glasses because I just don't feel like it today, in case any of you are wondering. But the two treats that we do have, these are a couple that Chris and I actually picked up at Pet Supermarket the other night. So this one is Darford Pet Treats. You can't see it. Alright, so this thing sucks. There it goes. So these are the Darford Pet Treats. This one is the Darford Mega Peanut Junior. That's the flavors peanut. These are super simple, and you see how big it is. This is a junior, and it covers my face. I'll go cross that. They do come in bigger, so this is a 3.5 ounce, and of course it says with peanut butter because I need you to understand that it does have peanut butter in it, even though it says peanut flavor. But what I mean by super simple is this literally has 8 ingredients to it. So really not a lot when compared to a lot of other treats for dogs that are for their teeth and for plaque, which is really what this is for. On their website they really talk about this being a good crunchy treat to help keep the plaque off the dog's teeth. And they have a different company actually called, I already forgot what it was called because it doesn't have a label on it. Oh, Crumps. This one is called Crumps Naturals Treats. These are the plaque busters. This one is the bacon, and it actually kind of smells like bacon. So these are really well known for having bits of oyster shell ground up into it. So you obviously can't tell by looking at it that's what it is, but that's what the whole idea behind it is, that the oyster shell is so small, but it will help clean the dog's teeth. There it goes. So you can see that this is what it looks like. It's very, you know, crunchy looking, but it is thick. I'm sure I could break this if I were to snap it, which I don't want to. But we were using this. As you can see, it is really crunchy of a treat. I don't want to snap it because I probably could break it. It's not like it's a hard, like a raw bone or anything like that. It definitely took him a few minutes the other night to eat one. So I am kind of pleased with the results. Now I believe this is the 7-inch. That looks kind of like 7 inches to me across my face. It's about as tall as my face. They do come in 2 different sizes. And where we got them, they also come in 2 different flavors. But this is super simple as well, so it only has like 4 ingredients. If I go on their website, they literally only have the 4 ingredients. So we're gonna jump into the ingredients on both, and then we'll go over the reviews and the pricing really quickly. Let's jump back into the Darford, since that's what I actually have up on my laptop. I'm gonna move that way I'm not turning around and looking. So with the Darford, this is, like I said, this is the Mega Peanutty. They also have other flavors as well, so if you don't want those, they also have a salmon, a breath feeder, a gobbler, which has turkey, a cheese flavor, and then a pumpkin flavor. Like I said, this is the junior, and they come in double the size in a 7 ounce. This is a 3.5 ounce. This wasn't too bad. This was $1.99 at Pet Supermarket. And online, you can actually go to their website and it will take you to where you can buy them. PetSupermarket.com, they're $2.99. If you go to Chewy and Amazon, you can also buy these on there as well. You can also buy multiples. You don't have to buy just one if your dog really, really likes these. Like I said, these are really great for the teeth and great for chewing. Why are you always so cute, Bug? What are you doing? But if you go on their website to the actual Darford oven baked treats, they have a huge line of treats. Hello, focus me please. Thank you. There you are. Literally, here are the ingredients. You have wheat flour, which we've talked about before, and so it is a grain. So again, if your dog has those grain allergies, test it out and see. It's not something that I would probably feed him every single meal, but he does get these once every probably week or so, and I kind of vary up his treats. We have canola oil, so it gives them a kind of something liquid to blend everything together, hold everything together. It's a little bit on the healthier side than adding other oils. So it does have canola oil in it, which some people don't like just because it is a little more on the processed side. It does come from rapeseed, I believe, is what it actually comes from. And so some people don't like that, but if your dog has eaten it, it's not entirely dangerous. Then you have flaxseed, which is really high in fiber, so it's actually really good for dogs, really good for people as well. You go into peanut butter, so that's where I'm sure the other ones that are like salmon or pumpkin, that's probably where the ingredient difference is. You have rolled oats, so it does have rolled oats. It doesn't actually have like oat flour or anything like that, but rolled oats, so whole oats. Brewer's dried yeast, so a type of yeast to make everything rise. And then you come across your turmeric and your rosemary extract, which again, some people are saying that turmeric is good. Rosemary is really good for the smell, for their breath. That's up to you. We've gone over those 2 ingredients in past treats, and you're gonna see those in a lot of dog treats. I mean, unless you are pure meat treats or about as pure as they can be with their ingredients, a lot of treats add in turmeric and rosemary extract. I'll continue to do more research and see what I can find as if either one of those are actually really harmful for dogs. If you guys know more below, if you guys know more about those 2, please let me know down below. If you've had your own experiences with turmeric or rosemary extract. But other than that, 8 ingredients, I can't really complain for something this big. I mean, I feel like when I saw this, it looked like a piece of wood, actually, is what it looks like. It kind of feels like if you've ever gotten your dog those wood chunks, and I don't mean the nylon bone, but the actual like wood chunks you can get them to like chew on instead of the wood in your backyard. That's what this looked like to me. So it looked like wood. I picked it up thinking, oh, it's gonna be like either wooden kind of or rubbery, but no, it's just, you can actually see the oats pressed in there and you feel it and it feels nice and firm. It takes about 10 minutes to eat one of these, so not too bad. Like I said, we picked up the junior. I think I have this is the peanut one. I want to say I have the pumpkin one as well in the junior, and they were only $1.99, so I can't really complain about that as far as pricing goes. If you go on to like Amazon, you can definitely find those they're really good rated. I mean, Darford has a ton of great pet treats. It's the same thing with Crumps Naturals. I've never heard of either one of the brands, but I really like them, and I like the fact they're sold at Pet Supermarket. And I'm gonna kind of look around and see if I can find them at like PetSmart or Petco, you know, because they are, if you go into Chewy, and I'll link it down below, you can get the mega peanuts. Look, this is a junior, and they're called the the Darford Dog Treat Mega Peanutty Flavor Junior with peanut butter. They're just called Bone Dog Treats, is what they are. If you go into Chewy, you can actually get the larger size for $3.59. It's not bad. I normally list for $3.99, so exactly double the price, double the size, which is kind of what I'm expecting. I believe Pet Supermarket has those as well, but not too bad for a price. Like I said, it takes him a little while, and this is a junior, so I would be excited to actually pick up the large size and give it to him. And not give them, like I said, every day, but for the price, I think they're well worth the money, and their ratings are amazing. Like, most of their stuff on Chewy and Amazon has at least 4 stars. That says a lot about the products, a lot about the company. And they, like I said, they do have other products as well, and I'll list them for you guys. Darford, not so much as far as like cookies, but they do have like natural cheddar cheese treats. They have bacon cookies. They have stuff you can sprinkle on your dog's food. They have mini dog treats, which are like these little bone looking things, but you buy a box of them. They have naturals, peanut butter treats. So it looks like they specialize a lot in like harder treats, but they also have roasted duck treats, like little baggies of them. So they have a lot of good stuff on here. It looks like they're all pretty much heart-shaped cookies. So if that's not something that you really care for with your dog, is just the harder cookies, maybe you like softer stuff, these may not be the cookies for you, because like I said, these are pretty tough. So maybe for senior dogs, I maybe would not advise these too much. We're gonna move into the Crumps Naturals. We picked these up for 99 cents at Pet Supermarket. Like I said, they're pretty big and they're durable. They were buy 3 get 1 free, so I really can't pass that up as far as a treat that, you know, I can give him and it takes him a few minutes to break down, and I know that it's really natural as far as the ingredients. So on their website you can buy a 5-pack of these and the 4.5 inch or the 7 inch. And the 4.5 inch are $6.99 for a 5-pack, and the 7 inch 5-pack is $9.99, so roughly $2 a piece. If you want to try and get away with the smaller ones, even if you have a larger dog, it'd be my guess. But like I said, the ingredients are pretty awesome as far as what is in these, and it's not something that you see in a lot of dog treats. With Crumps Natural, something I forgot to mention is that these treats are all made in Canada, so they're not made in USA. However, they do ship and they do sell in the United States, but it's Canada, so it's much better than Japan or China in my opinion. A lot of your harmful dog food and treats actually comes from China, which is kind of sad, but that's just how it is. Ground oyster shell, which the associates knew right away that's what was in it. Dried citrus pulp, and coconut oil. So a lot of people love putting coconut oil already in their dog's food, for skin, for their fur. Dried citrus pulp. Citrus pulp is it's the dried residue of peel and pulp and the seeds of, looks like orange, grapefruits, and other citrus fruits, which is kind of what it sounds like. But it says that it's a byproduct. It's very inexpensive to make, because if you think about it, when people use those citrus fruits for other things, they typically don't use the skin or the peeling of them, and you don't want to toss them away. If there's like nutritional value in that, you shouldn't want to throw that away. But it's mainly used as, it looks like, a bulk carbohydrate concentrate in cattle feed, but it also adds as a source of fiber in dog food. So since there are some peel and some twigs and leaves, there's a possibility of residue from pesticides and synthetic fertilizers. There's going to be that in anything that you eat. But the fact that it's a pretty natural byproduct. It's not like they've been mixing a bunch of stuff together. It's literally the leftover of citrus fruits. Now, I'm not advising you go feed your dog a whole orange, but I know that there are some citrus fruits that your dog can have, and there are a lot that they can't have. But being the outside of it, when you're growing up and people say eat the outside of the skin of your apple, the skin of the potato, that's where all your nutrients and everything is. So why not let your dog have that as well? These treats are amazing. And this whole company, Crumps Natural Dog Treats, all their stuff is completely natural. They have like sweet potato slices and apple slices and dehydrated treats like chicken, and you can get duck and beef and turkey all in there. You get all kinds of stuff, and it's all natural. Like, they're not adding a bunch of random colors and preservatives and additives that you don't need in your dog's food. So I'm definitely going to be trying a lot more of their treats. I'm probably going to be looking online. I'll link their website below so you guys can see, where you can buy things, and you can even log in and you can take pictures of your dog for their Twitter page, which I think is really cute. They even have like liver fillets, and they have tender sticks and chews and sweet potato and liver chews and lamb chop chews, and they're all like pretty much dehydrated meats and vegetables. Both of those brands I am in love with already. I hate that I can't find them at these big name brand pet stores. Hopefully they'll start coming in more. I'm actually going to see if I can find them at TJ Maxx, because TJ Maxx is really good about having these brands of dog treats that you can't find anywhere else but little local pet shops that do special, specialty brands and things like that. So I'm going to be looking for that. We do have a training class coming up soon, so I'll probably be looking for some of this stuff to use, just because I feel like if I can get something that's more natural that I can use with his diet, put a little bit of his kibble in there, and it doesn't stray too far with, bad stuff in it, it won't upset his tummy, which he has a stomach of steel anyway. I don't think anything upsets his stomach, but I don't want to take any, risk. But I think we're going to give both of these the 5 bone treatment, anywhere from 1 to 5 bones. Usually we like the treats that are on the lowest end, the 1 bones. But these guys, I give all 5. I mean, I definitely think that for the ingredients, for the quality, for the price, for the chew time, even though it's not as long as I would like, as he gets a little older, he has started to slow down a little bit. Maybe if I go for a little thicker treats, or we get like the jumbo, if we get the jumbo bone from Darford, maybe that'll last him like 30 minutes of chew time, which for, $4 is not that bad. And I mean, literally $1 for the other chews that we get from Crumps Naturals. That's really not that bad for $1. Now online I think they're like $1.99, and they go all the way up to $3 and $4. But in store, I can't beat that, especially at buy 3 get 1 free price. But like I said, I'll put a link below both of the websites, so Crump Natural and Darford Dog Treats. I'll also link Amazon and Chewy where you can buy them online if you guys are really interested. And I'll also link Pet Supermarket. Since they sell them, they should have links to both. I just saw one link to one a minute ago. I know 1-800-PET-MEDS also sells one of these. But I'll link all this below that I can in the description. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you guys later this week. We're going to start coming up with travel videos of dog-friendly places to go that we live close to. Thankfully, we actually live close to a dog-friendly beach. So be looking forward for that video in the future. Bye, guys.